The new moon has rolled in, which is a great time to dive into fresh beginnings and planting new seeds. Today is the day to plant new seeds. Hi, beautiful. It's snowing across, yes, it's snowing across us and coming to you over in Canada. I'm so ready to sled. You may see a story of me sledding this weekend. I love snow. If it's going to be cold, it might as well snow. Hi, Rochelle. So the energy of the new moon is all about growth and expansion. It's a lot of solar plexus energy. So we're doing a lot of work in the solar plexus right now. I'm sure you can feel it. And in order to activate the solar plexus and align and balance the solar plexus, we do something very specific, which we do every single week. What do? We align our heart with our soul star chakra. And this purifies your energy so you are clear in how you move forward with your solar plexus, because your solar plexus is your willpower. It is your will being done. It is your choices. And a lot of times in life, we are at a crossroads with, what does my mind say and what does my heart say, right? Aligning our heart with our soul star chakra purifies the energy so we can make choices in alignment with our heart versus our mind. And when we make choices in alignment with our heart, we allow the mind to be there because the mind needs to be there. Because that's how we receive thought. That's how we receive energy. When we lead with heart, we follow the breadcrumbs to everything that we want. Abraham Hicks says, everything in your vortex comes to fruition. And that's literally what happens. Feeling grateful. Thank you for being here, Laura, on your desktop. A lot of people that I know are deleting social media from their phone, and I absolutely love this because it is bringing balance to our energy. And when you access social media on your desktop, that gives you a dedicated time to, spend your energy over on social media. I love this. It's something I'm going to implement. So there are 6 key things that the new moon brings that I want to express today. The first thing is cleansing. Just as the full moon amplifies our emotions, right? If we're feeling stress, it's going to bring us more stress. If we're feeling joy, it's going to bring us more joy. The new moon is the exact same way. So being emotionally triggered during this time is inevitable. It's just inevitable. And when you feel triggered, understand that it's popping up to show you the area of yourself where you are not free. It is evidence that you are ready to process, nourish, and let go of the trauma that has created your reality now. And in order to change your reality now, we have to let those things go. Otherwise, nothing will change. So it's a very good thing. That was the main one. That was like the biggest message for today. Number 2 is clarity. With the new moon, I use this time to get clear on these new seeds that I'm planting. So I like to use this time to journal. And when I journal, what I'm doing is I'm automatic writing. So a lot of people journal to get the emotions from their body out onto paper, which is so great. I take it a step further now, and I go into meditation before I do that. And I will ask my higher self-guided questions so I can get clarity on what I'm feeling and how I need to move forward. And the answers to those questions is what I am writing down in my journal. There's no right or wrong, it's just preference. And maybe you want to do a mixture of both of those things. But I wanted to explain what I do. Some questions that I ask are, what do I want? What old habits aren't cutting it anymore in my life? What's calling me? And calling you may be different from what you want. Because a lot of times we think we want something, but we're being called to something else. So they're two very different, sometimes they're two very different answers. How can I bring more balance to my schedule? Those are the things, the 4 things. And this clarity in number 2 brings number 3, which is manifestation. The new moon brings manifestation, 100%. The alignment of the new moon supercharges your intentions. And today, well, yesterday was 1111. That even amplifies it more when we have an astrological alignment that is just this fire hose of energy. And you can use this time to go deeper using scripting, vision boarding, visualization in order to manifest your desires and bring them into fruition. Because in our live last week, we learned that we can actually change our physical world through intention and amplified emotion, elevated emotion, high vibrational emotion, which is love. So those 2 things mixed together is how you manifest. And you can do that through scripting, through vision boarding, through visualization. Those are all tools in order for those 2 key ingredients to bring forth what you desire. I was super in my emotions this week. You were super in your emotions this week, but now that you've processed what you were scared of, you were scared of success. Like, will I still be me if I did the things and put in the work even more? You're going to be more you because you are success. You are going to change, absolutely, but you are going to embody more of who you truly are versus the person that you are not. And now I'm ready to go even deeper and go past the resistances that I was experiencing. Yes. I love that. I know a lot of people are in their emotions this week. I am one of them. And I love being in my emotions because the emotions that feel bad, I know are no longer me. They're no longer me. But they were a part of me at one point, and I honor that. But I do feel the grief sometimes. I feel the grief of letting that go. You are experiencing the abundance of who you are. One of my things, there's 2 things that we're usually afraid of. One is success and one is failure. Most of us are actually afraid of success. We think we're afraid of failure, but we actually self-sabotage and quit most of the time. So we don't have to experience failure. We are afraid of success. Yes, I've been in my emotions too, but helped bring so much clarity. Yes, the contrast helps us learn who we are. It helps us get so super clear on who we are and who we aren't. This is life-changing stuff you are all bringing up right now. Number 4 is embracing change. The new moon brings embracing change. So be ready for the unexpected because it's on its way in a very exciting way. It's on its way. And look at change as your chance to grow and evolve. There's a quote I love. This is by Viktor Frankl. Me and names, I don't do names. Viktor Frankl, I believe. Frankl. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. And when we change our inner world, our outer world changes. That's how we change our outer world, is by changing our inner world. And a lot of times when you can't change a situation, you just have to go within and be like, how can I look at this differently? And that brings about this inner shift, which then changes your outer world. Like, I used to go to my corporate job dreading it. And there was a moment when I started healing that I was like, I'm choosing to be here. I felt like I couldn't change my circumstances. Like, I had to support my family and my corporate job. But as soon as I started healing, I became more aware that I'm choosing to go to this job. I'm not imprisoned by this job. And that inner shift changed that job for me. It released the pressure. I wanted to be there at one point, before I received the inspired action to start healing and to start impacting people in this way. So that's an example. Number 5 is surrendering. We are being asked with the new moon to ride the energy wave versus fighting it. And as we ride the wave, we see signs and synchronicities. So let go, flow down the river versus exhausting yourself trying to swim upstream, because you're going to get tired and end up giving up, and ultimately you're going to just go downstream anyway. So just let go. And when you see those signs and synchronicities, this brings me to number 6. That is your sign to take action. Whenever you see those synchronicities, because the universe has a way of dropping hints. Sometimes people see them as coincidences, and if you're watching this, you know there are no coincidences. Those are the signs. That is your sign to take action. You also can feel this as a gut feeling. You know that you need to take action. So those are the 6 things that the new moon brings: cleansing, clarity, manifestation, change, surrendering, and taking action on signs and synchronicities. I've been fearful of both success and failure. I was literally just speaking about this, about my job in a coaching session on Wednesday. Yeah. Once you start, because Rochelle is in the corporate world and she's also a healer, so she's doing both. As you start doing what you love, it makes the job just kind of like, oh, I'm choosing to go here. This is just part of my life. It's part of the balance. You get to impact people in 2 different capacities. It's not a job anymore. It's a choice. You're choosing to shine your light in both the corporate setting and your coaching setting. It's just way more fun, isn't it? All right, let's meditate. And we're going to put this teaching to practice. So go ahead and get really, really comfortable. And if you'd like, you can sit up in a chair or you can lie down in your bed. And gently close your eyes, taking a few deep breaths in, deep breaths out. In this meditation, we'll manifest by harnessing the energy of the new moon, connecting to our soul star, and amplifying this month's intentions. Begin to feel the weight of your body sinking into the support beneath you with a comforting embrace, anchoring you and providing you stability. Connect with your hearts, giving gratitude for this very moment. so much gratitude for just existing and being in this moment and breathing in this moment. And smile, thinking about this gratitude. And take notice of how your energy shifts as you smile. And send this love like a solar wave throughout the entire earth. And there is a floating star above your head. We're going to inhale this love from your heart into this star. Inhale. Exhale, push. And stay there. You are on a log in this beautiful ocean of golden light, golden water. And just notice your surroundings as you sit on this beautiful log in this ocean of golden light. And what do you hear? As you notice what you hear, you look up at the sky and you notice it is dark. It is the dark night sky of the new moon. And the stars are shining bright. Breathe in the energy of new beginnings and infinite possibilities. As one particular star pops out at you, just take notice of it. And now you point to it. And the star is clarity, peace, love, expansion, success. It is the home of your higher self. As a golden portal expands from the top of your head to this star. Notice this portal locking from the top of your head into this star. This is a safe portal for you to receive clarity. As you ask your higher self one question: what do I want in one word? Just be still. Don't answer it, just receive through feeling or knowing or seeing or hearing. As you receive, ask your higher self, what is one habit I am ready to let go of? And receive. Maintaining your awareness, ask your higher self, what is one thing that will bring more balance to my schedule? Just be still and receive. As you receive these words, golden light begins to move down this portal through the top of your head, moving down each chakra. Visualize this bright energy flowing harmoniously from the crown to the root of your body, grounding these intentions in for the month ahead. As we begin your healing, visualize the intentions as already manifested in your personal and professional life. Feel the emotions associated with these manifestations. Expressing gratitude for the present moment and the unfolding opportunities. Anchoring in these manifestations right here and right now. Becoming excited to experience how they're going to unfold in the physical world. We're nourishing the solar plexus as somebody is releasing here right now. Stand in your confidence that you have just placed your order, just like ordering off of a menu or ordering from Amazon, and you're just waiting for your package to arrive. Nourishing the ego, nourishing any doubt, letting it know that it is safe, it is loved, and you are now standing in your power as a co-creator. In order to change your physical reality, you are changing your internal world right here, right now. By standing in this knowing that you have just created your manifestations. You have planted the seed. So as this golden wave moves through all of your chakras, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Send your breath out the bottoms of your feet as you plant your energy into the soil beneath you in this physical world. Moving your awareness from your soul star, allowing the log in the ocean to dissolve. Bringing your awareness to your feet in the physical world. And imagine placing the seed in the soil. The seed holds your manifestations. And as you bury it, take another deep, long breath in. And as you exhale this breath right now, imagine it watering this seed. Sending love to the seed, sending love to the earth. Using this water, this nourishment for the land that you live on, for the food that you eat, the water that you drink, your finances, your health, your purpose, your mission, your relationships. Sending this love to embodying the truest version of you. Sending this love to those who are suffering. Sending this love to the entire earth. Expanding it throughout the universe and beyond. When you are ready, you can come back to this time and space.